Welcome, 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 Capricorns. Long time no see. It's taken a minute. Hopefully everybody is good. I'm gonna make sure my computer's plugged in. It's showing dark, so and get my microphone ready. This is your reading for September 4th through the 15th. So we're going from new moon to full moon. I just did the new moon reading. Today is April 1st. Happy April 1st, April Fool's Day. But I just did the new moon reading, a couple other readings. So we're going to do Capricorns. Hope everybody is good. I really missed you guys. Really miss you guys a lot. And I thank you for staying and supporting my channel through me being gone. I appreciate it. So just so you know, subscribers get free readings and free coaching. So if that is something that you need and you are a subscriber, just know that. And then also too, please don't forget to like and share my channel. All right. So let's get going here. I am going to be doing, your current energies, future energies, and also the second dimension, the angelic realm, what they're coming through, trying to say for you. Then we'll go into your reading. So let's see what is going on. This new moon is in Aries, guys. So a lot of strong, impulsive energies, things to be setting your goals. This is, good time to set your goals. Definitely for the future time. So for Capricorns, let's see what their reading is. Very interesting. Somebody might be having some relationships coming up. Somebody's got some shadow work to do. Let me get the energies for the Capricorns here. Definitely. So we have the number 7 and the number 5, same as the Virgos. Well, you are all in the earth signs. So let's see here. So we have the number 7 and the great big love. This is the Divine's card. This is the second dimension, the angelic realm. Something they're trying to send you as a message. I don't know what that is to you. However, it is about improving yourself. That is the Aries moon. That is this new moon in Aries. Definitely, it is about improvement, taking care of your health, making sure that you're watching and listening to your body. Also, too, it is about loving yourself to know your goals, what goals that you want, what you're going to be setting and moving forward on for the next year, and staying persistent and resilient with that. That is loving yourself and taking care of yourself, knowing what you want first, and then you can take care of other people. All right. Your current energy, however, though, is the goblins, which is the number 5. That is the shadow side. Okay, that is the darker side. That's the low vibrational side. That's the negative side that wants to keep coming through. That is something that is an uncomfortable energy. It's not something that you like. However, this is a current energy that has to come out. So if you're arguing or fighting, or if there is something going on, it's deeper than that. Yeah, that's where you got to get to the deeper seed of it. Really paying attention to that. That is your current energy. We'll get some more clarification in on that. And then your future energy, that's going to depend on you, because future energies are all about free will. Okay. With free will, this is definitely an earthbound energy, the keeper of the scales, fairness and balance. And it is the number 11, which is the number 2 in numerology, and that brings in balance as well as coming together, or making sure that the balance is equal. Compromise, maybe, surrendering self a little bit, maybe, but being fair, sort of that unbiased, be unbiased about something. I don't know what that is for you, but that is your future energy. I'm going to bring this just a little bit closer. I don't like these cards being so far away from you guys. So I'm going to bring you in just a little bit closer. Sorry, you're going to get to see my ugly mug a little closer. But this is a really important energy, because this is about balance, the number 2. This is a lot of this new moon energy coming through. And the new moon energy is going to dissipate probably around the 4th. But the Aries energy is going to stay, at least for the next 2 weeks in this waxing moon, until we get to the waning moon after the full moon. What is the waxing moon? It's about abundance. It's about growing whatever it is, your rewards, things that you deserve, things that you've worked hard for, your success, your those energies there. Okay, and whatever that is to you, I don't know what that is. However, what is that? That's where the great big love is. God in Divine says basically, okay, whatever you've worked hard for, I'm going to start rewarding you for it. Okay, so it does pay off, put it that way. Okay, so let's see what we've got going for your reading. So we have the Fool, Seven of Wands, Emperor, ooh, Star in the center, Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Again, we were talking about that hard work pays off, that hard work rewards. That is your challenge card, the Nine of Pentacles. This is also a very interesting card because it doesn't only have to do with being your challenge card. It's at the end of something. It's like your rewards. This is that new moon energy. This is saying, okay, you've worked hard, now you get it. However, the number 9 is a circling number. It's a very immortal number, I guess, if you want to call it. It is a life circle number because no matter what you times the number 9 to, it comes back as 9. So it's a number that never stops. An infinite, not infinite number, but it just never stops. Okay, so we have the Fool as your first card out. Something new, something good, something happening. This is Aries energy as well with the new moon, but this is something that you really have to look at what you really, really want. Okay, what you really want, what you really desire, because this is a creative energy. It's your passion. What is it in deep inside that you really want, Capricorns? Is it love? If you want love, you have to be the attraction of love. If you show love, you get love. If you show hate, you get hate. Show anger, you get anger. You might get no friends also. But this is the thing, the law of attraction. This is the transference of energies, all right? We have the Seven of Wands, your second card out, standing up and fighting for something, and the Emperor, wisdom. So somebody might be standing up for the things that they do want. You keep standing up for what you want and what you desire because that's your authentic you. Now, if you're standing up and wanting something because you want somebody to pay attention to you, or you want to have something, get something, because it's sort of like, I'll give you a hypothetical. If you go dating, okay, and you dress up, you look nice, but this other person likes, a business look, so you dress up in a business suit, or you dress up more business-like, then that's not being your authentic you. That's being somebody that somebody else likes. So when you're dating, some people dress up the way that the other person wants. That comes later. That is definitely something where there's a compromise because you want to please their eye, that kind of a thing. But originally, you want to be your authentic you. A lot of people are not their authentic you when they first date. It's all lies and a front. It's like a lot of makeup kind of a thing. So this is the thing. The wisdom comes from the Emperor in being your authentic you, your creative self. And this is coming out. Okay, somebody is fighting it because there is the shadow side. Why are you fighting it? I don't understand that, but I was there. I mean, once you learn how to be your authentic self, it is a part where you're like, well, why would I have done that? It's because of our past and our low vibration that we were in. Okay. Because at the center of your reading is the Star. The Star is an awesome, awesome card to have. She's facing the Emperor, which is really, they're working together. So this wisdom that is coming out, which is love, loving yourself so that you can love others, loving your job so you can do a good job, loving and having a passion for what you do and desire in your authentic self is going to bring you a lot of peace, a lot of harmony, and a lot of love. Okay. definitely a lot of light, a lot of higher vibrational energies, because they're having me look at the star, the literal star on the card. We have the Page of Swords talking about truth. I was just talking about this, your authentic self, and trying not to play the victim, not going to the negative, not going to the doubt. This is the thing with the new moon right now, is the energies is there's going to be a part of you that wants to doubt yourself. Again, I don't see pentacles other than the very end for jobs. So doubting yourself in a relationship, doubting, do they really love me? Doubting that somebody really does. Only because they're not showing you the way that you need them to show, you need to communicate how somebody wants to love you. If you love affirmations, and affirmations saying that I need to hear that you say you love me, but they bring you flowers and it means absolutely nothing to you because you need to hear it, but maybe their love language is getting something that they enjoy, or getting something from you that they enjoy. That's just a whole different topic for another time. However, what I'm trying to, my point driven at, is that doing something in love and what the other person wants. Okay, they keep coming in with so many downloads. The Nine of Pentacles, again, this is about hard work. This is your challenge card. This is about getting to almost the end, that final circle. It's not the end, but it is almost there. It's getting to that full circle. I don't know what that is for you, but that full circle for most of you is balance. And it's like, what is balance? Balance is peace, harmony, joy. Working with your shadow side, working with that side. We all have a shadow side. We all have a dark side. We all fight that. We all fear some of it. I just did a video on fear. I re-edited a video that I did a while ago on fear, and also energy vampires. So we have the Page of Wands again, more communication, more looking towards the future again. Woo! Again, definitely looking towards the future, because this is something that you're moving forward to. Don't move backwards. If you're going backwards, you're going the wrong way, and you're going to walk into a mess, into drama. It's sort of like going back to an old relationship and forgetting why you left in the first place, or they left in the first place. You just got this fantasy going on in your head. Oh yeah, and they're thinking about the good times and when you first dated, but those old habits and things may have not left. So you're going backwards into a mess rather than healing and then moving forward. Okay, so a lot of the times we don't look at that way. So again, we have the Nine of Wands. So we have the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is in the middle of something. Somebody is in the middle of sort of a mess kind of a thing. Hopefully you can't hear the lawnmower outside from my neighbors, but if you do, sorry. This is also somebody who has been there, done that, has gone through a lot of, okay, thank you. So they've gone through a lot of hassles and troubles and trials and tribulations and pain and suffering, but they're coming out of it. Okay, somebody's coming out of it, however, they keep looking back. Because we have the Page of Wands and then the facing the Nine of Wands, and they're looking at each other, and one just is like, I don't want to change. I don't know how to change. Okay? I don't know how to change. But this is where the Fool comes in. The Fool is that creative new energy in learning a new way. So there's so much help on YouTube that, not only in your relationships, like whatever isn't working right now, this is where you have to get down to the nitty gritty and say, okay, I need to get to the core. What is it that I can do to make it change? What is it that I can see for my future with this? Okay, that's the big love. Okay, that's the shadow work. This is the number 5, uncomfortable, very uncomfortable side. Okay, but we have a lot of 7, 8, and 9. Oops, wrong side. Definitely about your future. Definitely about moving forward in your improvement. This is not in relation to your work. This is in relationship to self, your relationship either with self or with somebody else. Yeah. sorry. Somebody's going to realize in loving themselves that something may come to an end. And I'm laughing because they were showing me a relationship that's ending and the other person's really celebrating, because I think they were either in a situationship or in a situation or a love relationship they shouldn't have been in from the first. It created a lot of pain just because triggers seem to keep happening. So we have the Ten of Swords and then the Three of Cups next to each other. Okay. So there is a unity, a celebration, an acknowledgement that maybe something does need to end. But again, if something does need to end, you yourself, being an earth sign, really need to get to the bottom of, is this really what I need to do? Because this new moon energy, this Aries energy, is sometimes you'll jump into something, the Aries will jump into something, and then they'll get bored really quick, and then they'll drop it, then later realize, man, I shouldn't have done that. I should have stayed with it. So be really, really mindful to do your shadow work. If it is a person, a thing, a place, whatever, you have to ask yourself, how will I feel if I don't have that or that person in my life anymore? Literally gone. How will I feel? Is it a positive or is it a negative? Because and I want to say that way because is it a joy filled or is it like you're going to miss them so bad that there's some emotional connection or detachment there, and I don't know who that's for. But somebody definitely, between this Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands, there's a lot of history of pain, manipulation maybe, a lot of discomfort, just a history of not being good. But you got to get over that. There's got to be healing in that. Because the Emperor is wise. He's there. Ooh, too many cards. Do this again. Okay, let me use a different deck. And then I'm going to go into the universe here in a second. All right, and can I get any clarification? I'm going to get clarification on this Eight of Swords, please. Can I please get some clarification on the Eight of Swords to why this might be and who this might be? Either one. Masculine or feminine. Ooh, wow, knights all over the place. 3 of them. I can't make this up. Whoa, a lot of movement, a lot of charge energy. A lot, when you see the knights, very bold. Let's go forth. I can't stop. You're going to keep going. You're going to make it happen. This is cups, swords, and wands. So whatever your desires are, whatever is happening, keep moving forward. Don't stop from moving forward. Do it in love of yourself and face your shadows. Because if you, as I do in the video I just got done, and there's a link down below on fear, facing your fears, is that you think of your fear as a shadow, wherever it is. But you can also get that shadow to move in front of you and it's gone. Okay, a lot of the times a shadow, if it moves in front, it's gone because you're moving forward, and usually if you're moving towards the sun, the shadows are behind you. So there are things that you want to move out of the way. This is definitely telling me that you really need to focus in on, I can't make this up, moving forward 3 nights in a row. Okay, so moving forward in honest and absolute truth, your authentic self, moving towards things that you desire and you want, and staying true and steadfast and not stopping. Don't let those doubtful thoughts that are happening or going to happen. Well, I'm not good enough. I don't have the experience. Oh, I'm not pretty enough. I'm not. All those are lies, and those are doubts. So you need to get rid of those with this new moon Aries energy. And also, too, you need to keep focusing on the forward on love. So the Knight of Wands is actually sort of a romantic. He's got some love in him. He's got some light. But that's the thing, is you need to be talking to yourself in a positive light. Whatever it is that's moving forward with you, for you, and in you, you need to be moving forward in love and light. I don't make this stuff up. I can't. This is divine. I mean, if you could be in my head. I mean, he's bombarding me. Angelic's bombarding me. Numbers are bombarding me. Cards are bombarding me. Universe is bombarding me. And I'm just trying to get it all out and hope it makes sense. Okay. All right. Let's do a future card. Did I use that deck? I did use that deck. I'm going to do this. Future. I don't like to do future a lot because future is very, what do you call it? Freedom of will. So you can make it go whichever way you want it to go. Future, I can give you an idea whether you choose to go it. It's a lot of the time freedom of will is either you do something because you want it, not because you need it. Or you say, okay, I'm not going to do what I want. I'll do what I need this time. So it all just depends on which way your mindset is. And if you're on an earthly mindset or a spiritual mindset. So that's why I like to do, tarot, which is a modern day tarot of healing. It's a healing tarot. Okay. All right. One more, please. Wow. Here we go. Yeah, I knew that was coming in. Be surprised if I see the Devil card. Sorry, I've got something in my throat. So I have the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Six of Cups. So this is for your future. We got the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. Again, this has to do with your health, and the Six of Cups. Loving yourself enough to take care of your health. Because with the Four of Swords, somebody's not taking care of their health, or they're not getting enough rest. Maybe they're working too hard. Maybe they're getting tired and they're not giving themselves enough rest. Maybe they're burning the candle at both sides the end. But this is really with this new energy to really focus in with the Aries energy and the new moon until the full moon hits. And the moon moves through different, the moon does move through different signs. However, this Aries energy is really present and prevalent through to the full moon. So being strong, steadfast, and not being so stubborn to take care of yourself. And maybe you need to allow somebody else to help you take care of. So maybe you need somebody to come and clean the house, or maybe you need, some help with going to the grocery store. Not being afraid to ask for help, okay? Because this is going to bring balance. And also, too, if you ask for help, it might help your shadow side, because somebody might be really stubborn. And when you release some of that, that actually lightens up the energies and the frequencies. All right. All right. I think that is it, Capricorns. Let me just go ahead and go one more and see if there's anything else. All right. Divine, is there anything else or anybody in the second dimension that would like to share? Too many cards. Anything that they have, or do they have anybody specific that they want to share a message to? What are you acknowledging? Acknowledging what? If you don't come through, I can't tell them. Acknowledging love, whatever that is, to somebody. Acknowledge that you are loved. Acknowledge that this person loves you, whoever it is. Death. Yeah. So a separation. So this is in the reverse, though. So there is a coming together with a relationship. I like the card, though. I love Hades. But death is, I don't love Hades. I love Disney. So this is in reverse. So usually death is a separation. So when it's in reverse, it means there's something coming together. So whether that's you with another person, whether it's you with wisdom and knowledge, whether it's you coming together with yourself, your inner self, loving yourself, I don't know what that is. However, this balance this is your future card now. So the fairness and balance is going to come back, and that unity is going to happen. So, but with great big love and having fairness and balance, I would want to say there might be a relationship, a new relationship, because you have the Fool coming. Somebody's fighting themselves, though. There's an internal fight going on here. I don't know who that's with or who it's for. So Capricorns, this is your reading. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Also, too, don't forget that you have free readings and free coaching. If you are a subscriber, please subscribe. And I'm so glad to see you guys, so glad to be back. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful 2 weeks, and we'll see you on the full moon and very reading for the next 2 weeks. I'm doing them every 2 weeks because my job is way too busy, and I don't want to miss out. I miss you guys so much, so I don't want to miss out on your readings. So I'm doing it every 2 weeks rather than every week. So I hope this doesn't dissuade you, but I miss you guys so much. All right, take care. Love you guys. Walk in absolute truth and love. Take care.